Everyone, in this video we'll talk about a simple but effective trading strategy for binary options, scalping. This method is suitable for both beginners and experienced traders and allows you to earn on short-term market movements. I will show you how to correctly choose assets, set the expiration time, and which signals help make optimal decisions. If you want to quickly increase your profit and learn to catch the right moments, stay with us. There is a lot of interesting stuff ahead, and even more interesting strategies and signals you can find on my Telegram channel via the link in the description. So join right now so you don't miss the chance to earn. So now let's move on to our strategy. For our strategy we will need to change the time frame because scalping implies quick openings and closing of trades. That's why we switch the time frame from 1 minute to 15 seconds. In my opinion, the 15-second time frame is the best one for this strategy. So the strategy is actually very simple. Our main task is to quickly open trades at the moment when the price sharply approaches either a support level or a resistance level. I will repeat, we need to see a sharp price approach to the level. For example, let's look at this moment. The price sharply approached this level, and in this situation our task was to open a trade as quickly as possible on a pullback from this level using a small expiration time. There are many examples on the chart. For example, there is this moment here too, the price could have sharply approached the level, and our task was also to open a trade on a pullback very quickly. Now let's change the time of our trade. Our trade time will be 15 seconds, that is the trade time will match our time frame. We have a 15-second time frame and the trade time is also 15 seconds. You set the trade amount based on your risk management. Now let's move on to trading. So I quickly opened up trade for 15 seconds. I just opened the currency pair and the first thing I saw here was the seller. Its one candle went from the resistance level to the support level. Such movements are always impulsive. By the way, the trade closed in profit. Since our trades are very fast, I will try to briefly explain my entry point, but already after the position is closed. As you can see, we had a certain support level from here, from which there were already some reactions, and therefore we can call this a strong level. I entered because I saw that the seller with one candle came from the resistance level to the support level. This phenomenon is very impulsive, which is why I decided to open a pullback trade from this level as quickly as possible. So I opened a down trade for 15 seconds, so that the price sharply approached the resistance level, which was formed at this point. By the way, my trade closed in profit. We had an impulsive move that was immediately bought back. But before moving on to the next situation, let me remind you one important point. Sharp approach should be identified while the candle is forming, not after the candle has already closed. I opened up trade for 15 seconds. I saw a sharp approach of the price to the nearest support level. During this sharp approach, a gap formed on the chart. This is called a gap. It also indicates that the market very sharply and with high volatility approached this level. But my trade closed in profit and my balance is already $227. Let's keep going. So I opened up trade, saw a sharp breakout of the support level. I expect there will be a pullback move since the breakout happened in one candle. It was extremely sharp. Accordingly, there is a chance of a pullback move here. By the way, the trade closed in profit, there wasn't any major movement here. I didn't catch anything big, but still there is one interesting point on the chart. We get sharp approach to these levels, for example at this moment and this moment. And what's surprising is that absolutely every such sharp move was bought back. I opened the down trade for 15 seconds. I saw a breakout of the nearest resistance level, and the breakout was an impulsive move in favor of the buyer. I expect that a pullback movement should occur, and that's exactly what happened. Excellent result, the trade closed in profit. Let's move on. So I opened up trade for 15 seconds. I saw a sharp and massive approach, the support level located in this area. The sharp approach was accompanied by one very sharp candle. The trade closed in profit. There wasn't a big movement, but profit is profit, so the situation was successfully worked out. As you can see, my balance is $361, and I think that's an excellent result. I increased my balance more than 7 times from my original $50, trading only with this very simple strategy. Absolutely any one of you could have repeated this result right now if you had been trading along with me, if you had subscribed to my Telegram channel. And with that, I'm finishing this video. Here's thanks to everyone for watching. Leave like, subscribe to the channel, and goodbye to everyone.